We're gonna be.
Says we are. If you can see us, please reply. And if we're not blue. I seriously don't know what happened.
Yeah.
That was really odd. Alright, but I still got to get Facebook up because that went down.
Okay. Anywho, how's it going? We're here. We did it. We're not blue anymore.
It wouldn't be a normal podcast if something didn't go wrong.
Yeah, we expect you, the audience, to understand that we're going to have technical difficulties all the time, no matter what.
Alright, hold on. Almost got it.
We're just putting up Facebook right now and YouTube, and we'll get to cracking on this news and stuff.
Alright, almost there. Stream, let's see that. Okay. There.
Okay.
There
we go.
Oh, wait.
I guess not.
No, not yet. Okay, now we should be good. I think. At least we are not. Okay. All right, we're good.
Yeah, boy.
Sorry about that, guys. Not sure what happened.
I know exactly what happened. It's Jacob's fault. But
Yeah.
I can't divulge any details, but it was all Jacob's fault. We were blue for a little bit. That was kind of interesting.
It was weird because we tested it. The camera was working fine, and then
we went live. We pushed live. Camera completely stopped working.
I pushed the live button, and then we turned blue. And I also lost my PC for some reason.
Yeah.
So we used two streaming PCs here. One for the, I don't know, something got messed up. But anyways.
We appreciate y'all sticking around through our restart, so that's cool. No sound, ? Ooh, I hope there's sound.
I show sound.
Yeah, the mic shows sound, so.
All right.
Any hoozles.
Okay.
I got sound. So, we're working.
Right. I can hear you.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. How do we recover? Okay, let's see. All right, so today is January 27th. I had to double check again. But, which means it's a Friday, and which means it's like right now it's 3:10.
Good job, Jacob.
So usually we have our podcasts at 3 p.m., but actually it's more like 3:05.
Yeah.
And we give away stuff, we talk about stuff, we play some games, and we have a grand old time.
We're playing a game today that I've never played, so we'll see how it goes.
I've played it, but not for a long time.
I think it'll go okay.
All right, so what are we giving away today?
How's life? What's new? Played any new games this week? I like Matthew Smith's photo, so I'm going to answer his question. Life is great. I just took a little vacation. The rain here is unbelievable. They like closed half of the interstates in California because of flooding and things like that. Played any new games? No. I don't have any time to play anything new. I wish I did.
I haven't had any time to play anything either.
We're extremely busy at EVGA right now. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. I'm sure.
I had to change this one over.
All right. That's fine.
Yep. So anyways, let's talk about some of the stuff that we're giving away today.
Sure. Let's do it.
So we got an X5 mouse. We got an EVGA 650 GQ power supply.
Yep.
And we even have a case.
Yeah.
EVGA Hadron. So the way that you can win it, if you guys haven't seen before, is we'll have a secret word. And the secret word, I will not tell you until it's time.
But yeah,
you have a page you go to, you put in that secret word, your email address, and then we'll pick people to win. And maybe we have some other stuff too. You never know. We usually do.
Yeah.
Hint.
Yeah, we usually do, and we probably will.
Can you leak me any secrets on the price of the SC15 laptop? So SC15, that's the laptop that we showed at CES. It's a 15-inch laptop, obviously, GTX 1060. It's KB Lake architecture as well, G-Sync panel, 120 hertz. Pricing still finalizing, but it'll be well below our existing model, which is a 17-inch with a 1070
in it. Of course, yeah.
It'll be probably $1,500 to $1,700 is kind of where the target is right now.
There you go. That's a good target. Then $200. I like that.
The secret word is not Doom. I'll just say that right now. All right, so I guess we can just talk about stuff now. I'm gonna press this button and I'm gonna hope it works. Okay, it worked.
Cool. All right, so we're off to an okay start after the restart.
So far. All right, so some stuff that's been going on. We have the Intel Game On promotion still going. You get games free when you buy an EVGA laptop. So basically what it is if you buy a qualifying device with an Intel Core i7 processor, and the EVGA SC17 just so happens to be that. So you get Ashes of Singularity, CSGO, Just Cause 3, World of Warships, World of Tanks, Warface. So if you are picking up one of these laptops, make sure to check out the website so you can get your games, and you can game on, like it says.
Jacob! Exclamation point.
Computers around the world are breaking down to virus similar. Wow. I don't know. Ours is still working.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we turned blue.
I didn't upgrade to Windows 10, so I think I'll be okay.
Maybe that's why we were blue.
Yeah, that's probably why. It was the Y2K hack.
All right, new driver release. Version 378.49 Wickle driver released. Obviously,
3 of those are free games. Yeah, that's right. So you do get in-game
currency. So obviously it's for Resident Evil 7, which I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about. So I'm kind of interested to check it out. Basically, it's in the same. My understanding is it's in the same vein of like some of the original Resident Evils, but from a first-person perspective, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I mean, let me just tell you guys something. So the best game I've played in the last 2 years was The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. You do almost nothing in the game. You solve little puzzles, and it's mostly story-driven, and it's kind of like a walk-around simulator. People call it that. Like they make fun of that. Okay. I'm not huge on these new games coming out. I don't know why. Just everything that's been coming out, it has no drive for me to play it. I just feel like it's the same rehashed story. You know, it's like zombies. Okay. Well, tell me what you do. Do you shoot zombies just like in every other Resident Evil? Because if so, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to play it. I don't know. I really wish that there were more games coming out that were story-driven rather than gameplay driven.
Yeah, I think you're starting to see that more from probably a bit more from the indie side. Like,
of course, yeah.
Was it Fire? Did you play Fire? Was it Firewatch or?
Oh yeah, yeah, that was interesting.
Another kind of like walking simulator, if you want to call it. But
yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, it's cool that there's an outlet too for like Steam Greenlight for ideas to get made and
How about Mass Effect? Do you play the Mass Effect games?
Yeah, I've played a few of the Mass Effect games. 1 and 2 obviously better than 3, and that's.
I think most people.
Yeah, it's just
the same.
Yeah. I'm hoping that the new Mass Effect. I'm very interested to see what's going on. Like, for instance, like I was just watching For Honor. Someone was streaming on the NVIDIA Twitch For Honor today. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, this is interesting, but I mean, it just looks like you're just pressing buttons to do combat. Like, there's no.
Well, it's a hack and slash.
Yeah, I just want something more.
Did you play The Witness at all?
I played
Witness was. But I got stuck, and then I gave up.
Yeah. It was cool how The Witness you could kind of go to any area. Mm-hmm. It was just like open world puzzle solving. It wasn't like a linear storyline. That's another thing I cannot stand. Linear gameplay. Don't even bother. I won't pick it up. I won't even play it. I loved. Tomb Raider.
There's a decent. I think there's decent, like, in the, go back 10 years, like, pretty much every game was linear. But now it's kind of like, you kind of have both sides of it, I think.
Sure.
Shoe on head?
No. No shoe on head.
Not this week. Maybe next week.
Transistor and To the Moon.
I heard Transistor is really good.
Yeah, I have Transistor. I just haven't installed it. I got it. Oh, boy.
All right. So, let's see. What else we got?
GeForce Garage. Vermintide, yeah. I've heard Vermintide's good. There's a few games that I definitely would like to play. Things that fit my niche, though, are kind of difficult. Pillars of Eternity 2 coming out later this year. I did play Pillars of Eternity. That was really cool. That was a really cool game. They did a great job.
Said, "What am I going to win today?" You never know.
You're right. California Gated has won a couple times. What's this? Oh, cool.
So what we have here is an article at GeForce.com. It tells you how to build an entry-level GeForce GTX 1050 gaming PC for $500. So console prices, much better console than console performance.
Of course.
So what they're using in here is an EVGA GTX 1050 SSC and an EVGA power supply as well. So they kind of just go through the build, why they selected the parts that they did, and there's a video that goes along with it as well that shows you some of the performance that they're getting in games and stuff. So, I mean, you can get $500 can get you a PC that can play most games at mid to high settings, especially games like Overwatch.
So that's something in the industry that's always been funny to me, like the mid to high settings, like when you just move the slider. You know, like I want to play on everything on ultra. What people don't really take into account, especially novice PC builders, PC gamers, is that just turn down shadows and anti-aliasing, and you can ramp up most other settings on lower hardware. Like I feel like those are really.
Wait, say again?
So you could set everything to ultra, but move down shadow textures.
Yeah.
You know.
Usually the difference between
anti-aliasing too.
The way that it goes, at least it depends on the game, but usually there's like one or two settings
that really
hit
impact
performance pretty bad.
Yeah.
And you know, the visual, yes, maybe it's better visuals, but I would say not significantly in a lot of cases.
Right.
So that's a lot of ways that you can squeeze out a few more frames per second, especially with shadows and things like that. Mm-hmm. If you're looking for more performance.
Big Was said Matt is so flustered today. I'm waiting for a game to come along I'll love to play. Because honestly, I sometimes I go home and I just like don't even turn on my computer. I just like I'm so not into gaming right now, but.
Well, you know,
it happens though. Especially simply because we're kind of in a lull right now with a lot of games. Like a lot of the 2017 titles.
A lot of the games came out in November, and we're not going to see a lot of the big titles until probably like spring time frame.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no! You know what? You know what is a great game is Titanfall 2. The single player for Titanfall 2 is really good. I enjoyed playing that.
I would say that.
Yeah.
Out of all the holiday titles, I think that one is the one that really sticks out to me as one that I really enjoyed. Let's see what else we got. So there's a new review up at PCperspective.com on the 850, not 550.
The 850
G3 power supply. It's our new G3 architecture. Mm-hmm. Power supply, so it's more efficient, has a new fan, lower noise fan. It's also really small, so 150 millimeters.
Yeah, it's super tiny.
One of the smallest high performance power supplies on the market. And they gave it an editor's choice, right? Yeah, so check it out if you're in the market for a power supply. I mean, you can't get any better than this power supply, in my opinion.
The G3
series
I would agree with you. Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of people can't really tell. Like, that's a 140 millimeter fan. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how tiny it is. Like, you look at it in your case and you see a 140 millimeter for an 850.
And we have a 1,000 watt that is the same size as that. In fact, it's smaller than our previous gen, like 750, which is pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Dirt 4.
Jacob was really excited about this, by the way. He came into the office today and went and found me. I was like, "Did you hear about Dirt 4?"
Yeah, so Dirt 4 is coming. So I'm a pretty big fan of a lot of the Dirt games. I didn't play Dirt Rally very much, but I know a lot of people.
Every really Dirt game I've played has been PC optimized, and I thank the developers for that. I think that's really a good thing. It's really fun to play. I also like the skill level that involved in Dirt. You can really, like, especially Dirt 3, geez, you could really dial in some of the car settings.
Did you play Dirt Rally?
Yeah, it was fine.
I didn't play that one too much, but I know a lot of people really liked it a lot.
Car driving games are great for when you just have a short amount of time, like 20 minutes. You just boot up the game and start driving around.
Yeah. So not a whole lot of details. Well, I mean, there are some details here, but no system specs, and June 6th looks like when it's coming out.
Yeah.
And so Dirt Rally was like a lot more sim, and Dirt 3 was in the previous Dirts were maybe a little bit more arcadey, and it seems like here they're trying to maybe blend the both of them. At least that's how it sounds from the description. So we'll have to see on that. All right. Let's see what else. And I think that's kind of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, CES just happened. There's really not much going on at this moment. There's PAX South this coming up now.
So PAX South is happening this weekend. So unfortunately, we had to skip out this year. Like we said, there's a lot going on, and you will see in the coming weeks why we had to skip out on PAX South. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming. So sorry guys, we missed it, but we will be at PAX East, and it's, I would say, 90% confirmed that we will have internet there as well, which actually is really expensive.
90% confirmed.
Yeah, it's not an easy feat to do, trust me, but especially internet that is stream capable. So that is.
Let's show this.
That. Yeah.
Why not?
So here's a sneak peek. We talked about this a lot, but this is the closed loop cooler, CPU closed loop cooler, that you will be able to get starting next week.
Yeah.
Yep. So
yesterday I filmed like a short unboxing installation video we'll be putting up within the next coming days. I've installed a lot of all-in-one coolers. This is by far the easiest one to install ever.
So manual.
It's amazing.
And then this is the 120. We'll also have a 280 as well. So that's, I mean, it's, you know, everyone's seen a closed loop cooler. I mean,
sure, yeah. This is what it looks like.
This is what it looks like. But, you know, you have your 2 fan headers on here. And then you also have your RPM monitor.
Yep.
Or pump.
Yep.
Power. And then, of course, you got
power.
your bracket.
Hardware.
All the hardware accessories here. So.
AM4 support will be coming to this. That's right.
Yep. So, I mean, it supports pretty much every socket.
Yeah, out of the box, it supports every socket that's out right now.
And then we will have AM4. Here's a USB connector here. So this is connects to a USB header, allows you to change the colors, fan speed, pump speed.
Yep.
It does have RGB lighting on it.
Yeah, we had Dave. He installed this on one of our Z270 test benches up here with a 7700K, and he ran like, I don't know, 5 or 6 pass mark tests on it. That there was not a single core that got above like 48 degrees Celsius. With the 120 version, there will also be a 280 millimeter version.
Somebody asked, is there bigger sizes? Yes, we will have a 280 as well, which is a 2 140 radiator. So we'll have both. It'll be at a really great price point. I think you guys will agree when you see it. But again, next week is when you can start getting your hands on these, and then later on we'll start having the
quick disconnect
stuff, which is really exciting. So look forward to this. There's a few innovations on here, like this fan. I don't know if you can see it on there, but
yeah,
you see this curved housing here, so that helps reduce the fan noise on the fan. And yeah, so we'll have a lot more details about this in
of course, braided
coming
hoses.
Days. Yep. All right.
We won't have a 240 option for the quick or the
at least not initially.
Yeah.
It is something that we may add more in the future, but initially, starting next week, we'll have 120 and 280. And yep. Okay. So that's that. And what else?
I don't know. What else should we talk about? Z270 motherboards?
Titan X Hybrid. A lot of people have been asking about that. It did slip from its initial date, so first of all, apologies for that. We were hoping to have it before the holidays, but right now it's looking like around mid-February. So right now there is a pretty big holiday in Asia, China, Taiwan.
Yep.
So right after that, so probably around mid-February, we can talk more about the Titan X Hybrid, which is the hybrid kit essentially.
Right. So, we are still not making the Titan X Pascal.
Right. All right. And then talking about ICX, we will have a lot more information.
You guys are definitely
ICX.
going to want, if you're interested in newer stuff we're going to be doing, you're definitely going to want to tune into the next few live streams. There's going to be some
actually
cool...
next...
are you sure? Next week? Probably 2 weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Well, next week we can talk more about the hybrid stuff, and then following it we'll have a whole lot more stuff to talk about too. So
yeah,
a lot of stuff coming. So, all right, I think that's kind of it, right? Wouldn't you say?
I think so.
All right,
think
so now
so.
it's time to talk about this. How you can win stuffs. So evga.com/podcast/live giveaway. I'm going to put it in here. evga.com/podcast/live giveaway. evga.com. Okay, there. And the secret word, what's the secret word?
You said dirt.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Jacob's really excited about Dirt 4.
Dirt, D-I-R-T. So what you need to do is go to this site here, put in your username, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. You don't have to put all three. You just need to put one. Your email address and the secret word, which is dirt. Let me put it on here. Secret word equals dirt. Doesn't have capitalization, doesn't matter. Although we do not accept leet speak. D1RT, I guess. All right, so if you don't use Facebook, that's fine. You can just put in your Twitch name. You only have to put in one. You don't have to put in all three of these.
Yep. Joe Dirt, for real.
All right, so that's that. So let me switch back here for a second. It was funny when our camera wasn't working. I was like, "Why isn't it working?" So then I was just
Jacob's like moving around.
So I was like, I switched to this scene for a second. I'm like, maybe it works on this one, but remember this. This is our holiday theme. All right, so now, so today we are going to play something that I haven't played in a long time, actually.
And I've never played. My brother plays this all the time, though. He says it's really good. So,
Yep.
We'll see.
So I had to install a patch on it that was like
32 gigs.
30 gigs. All right, so let's go back here. Rainbow Six Siege. Where's Jacob's mullet? Not this week.
Mullet.
All right, so Rainbow Six Siege. If you guys haven't played it, I haven't played it in a long time, but when it came out, I was pretty into it. It's a great game. It's in my opinion the best. Did you play a lot of the Rainbow Six games?
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's certainly my favorite Rainbow Six game in a long time. Team EVGA is playing talk shows. So on Twitch, you can put the kind of game that you're playing.
Uh-huh.
So I put talk show in Twitch.
Perfect.
Because
talk show.
It's more of a talk. It's kind of like a talk show what we do here, I think. So let us know if there's any issues with the sound, guys. I'm just gonna look at the settings in here. I haven't looked at these in a long time. So we're running custom, I guess. I thought there was a. I remember there was a.
Temporal filtering was.
There was a texture, yeah.
There was temporal filtering.
They released a DLC texture pack.
Oh,
for
okay.
Ultra textures, where they recommend 6 gigs of memory or more.
Wow. I like to see that.
So we're running 1080. Look at my monitor, it's an Elgato. that's the stream card. That's funny that it picks that up. All right, so let's just try this.
Play something Matt doesn't hate. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I will show you guys a game that I really like eventually. We'll play it.
You like Overwatch?
Well, yeah, Overwatch is fine, but I don't know.
Please don't use iron sights, somebody said.
To be clear, I don't hate any game. There's just certain games that don't do it for me. It's like, you look at a car that your buddy says is sweet, and you're just like, nope, not for me.
I mean, that's
just personal taste.
It's kind of unnatural to like
yeah,
every single
of
game.
course,
And plus, not only that, if you liked every single game, then there's no time to play every single game anyways.
Yeah.
So. No Overwatch, please. Is the giveaway open to people outside the... Uh-oh. Let's try again. Somebody asked, is the giveaway open to people outside of the U.S.? The answer is yes.
Special Assault Team. What a secret acronym for a Japanese assault team. The Special Assault Team.
Special. What's a game that you like besides Overwatch?
Well, I don't necessarily.
If you had
I don't even necessarily love Overwatch. I think there's a lot of things that Overwatch does wrong. I don't like that they don't have a player lobby where you can just hang out with people on your friends list and just like shoot stuff, and they don't have a PvE game mode permanent, which is annoying. There's tons of issues with matchmaking with Korean internet cafes where they just rent accounts and they get mixed in with North American lobbies, and there's aimbotters. There's a ton of stuff that's annoying about Overwatch.
I don't even remember which one of these that I used to like a lot. Well, let's just go with this one. Pulse. Okay, he's the one that has.
Oh man, he looks cool.
Those are bulletproof shades. I hope you know.
Yeah, he's got gunners. He's got gunners on, Brett.
He can I think he's the one who has a heartbeat sensor. Maybe they all have like special abilities essentially. I've never played this map, so it seems like they've added maps since the last time I've played it.
No Hanzo legendary skins since launch. Yeah, that's true.
What do you think about Friday the 13th? Well, we played it a few weeks ago in the beta, and it looked like it had promise, although it is a beta, and we did end up getting stuck somewhere.
Matt is an older gamer mentality. Yeah, I feel like there's such a drive to get new games out now that the production companies and developers of games, they really just they're under the gun, and I don't blame it. I don't know who I blame. Maybe the industry is to blame for the lacking of quality games coming out now. I just feel like everyone wants the new instead of enjoying what we already have. And, gaming in 2003 through 2008, 2009, like a lot, there were only a few huge titles coming out a year, and they were really, really good most of the time.
Somebody asked us to play Half-Life 3.
You're playing lobby or like non-player characters, or what's going on here?
So we're on defense.
But you're playing with like robots, right?
No.
Oh, these are real people?
Well, I don't know, actually. They might actually
They're all named like Cop 3, Cop 4.
Maybe.
No, they're not. I don't know. There's no way they would name all these people weird stuff.
Yeah, like Llama Mama? I don't know. Doesn't sound like an AI name. So the cool thing is you can shoot. Oh.
Yeah. Jack Bauer says it's all about the money and people behind the helm that were never gamers in the first place. Yep, that's pretty much it. But I feel like a lot of industries are kind of moving in that direction, which is kind of a bummer. It's not about the consumer any longer, which is, that should be all it's about.
I was done. You up next?
I don't know. I have no idea how to play this. I say you just keep playing because I like watching you
die.
I like watching you get headshot from around a little box.
Now we have to attack.
Orange team attack.
What's this one? Oh man, I can't remember all the different abilities each of them have. What are you two guys currently playing at home?
I'll hop on. So if I get home and I have an hour or two to play something, I might play Diablo 3.
If you had to pick your favorite game of all time, what would it be?
Pokemon Blue on Game Boy Color.
Okay.
Favorite game of all time? Like, come on. Everyone has a favorite game of all time. It doesn't mean that it's, Pokemon Blue is probably my favorite game of all time.
So check it out. I'm a little like RC car thing.
Oh, do you have a bomb on it?
No, so I can go see where they are and stuff.
Yeah, but they just killed your RC car.
Yeah, they shot it.
You didn't think that was going to happen?
But this is you can only do this during the preparation phase. So
20
seconds.
Oh, interesting.
And
okay. Yeah, I saw that when I was looking into this game, there's a lot of security camera setups and things like that. Twisted Metal 2 on PS2, another amazing game. I don't even know how many hours me and my little brother and friends put into that.
Twisted Metal 2 was great.
Yeah, Twisted Metal 2.
If I had to pick one, it probably would be Half-Life, I think. I mean, Doom and Quake obviously are there as well, but I think Half-Life for me.
I've never been a huge shooter game fan. I like them. I've just never been a huge fan of them. I enjoy RPGs. I really liked...
Oh, man.
Dang, man. I really liked Final Fantasy X, actually, on PS2. When I played it, I enjoyed that a lot.
Destruction Derby was great as well. Half-Life 2, I think, is a great game.
Well, Half-Life 2 and Black Mesa are probably
honestly, if I had to compare Half-Life and Half-Life 2, I think Half-Life 2 is the better game. But but at the time when Half-Life came out, I mean, there was nothing like that.
Right.
There was nothing that had, you know, like a story, like a really focus on a story from a first-person perspective. So.
Deus Ex, yeah, of course.
But I mean, Quake 2, Quake 3 are certainly up there as well. I was a huge Quake 3 fan. I liked Unreal Tournament also, but I played more Quake 3 in those days.
Dante's making fun of me. I like them. I'm just not a fan of them. In the sense that I'm not a fanboy for shooting games. They've just never
Does the
done
Source
it for
engine
me.
make you sick? The Source engine will actually a little bit, but only
is it because of the FOV?
For me, it's the FOV when the FOV is not set right.
Right. You're probably upsetting your team.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're on the red team.
When did this game come out? I mean, I haven't played it since like a long time, and obviously it shows. This is a game that you can't run and gun. You have to take very slowly.
What's up with this lean thing everyone's doing? I don't like that.
Well, that's how you can protect yourself.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, in real life, this is a video game. Shouldn't be leaning.
Are you sure?
Yes. I know, right? Are we playing people in another world right now? Like, how do we know? Another thing that I was just thinking, another reason why video games have been kind of not a huge part of my life recently is because of how much amazing TV shows there are. There are a lot of really, really immersive television shows out right now that are just fantastic.
Maybe they're real too.
Yeah. Well, it just made me think of it because of Black Mirror on Netflix. Black Mirror has a lot of interesting ideas.
Why is it red? Am I like not?
Because you don't have enough money. Enemies found the hostage.
The hostage that I was supposed to defend, so they spotted him. So check.
Yeah, too much good stuff on HBO alone. Absolutely. I just rewatched The Sopranos, of course, but I mean Westworld, Game of Thrones. There's another one on there that's really interesting. I always forget the name of. Leftovers, yeah.
Yeah.
Man in the High Castle. Yep, exactly. Stranger Things.
Oh, I shot a little robot guy.
You're number one. You're number one in my book.
Some walls you can shoot through.
That makes sense.
See?
Yeah. Whoa.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die again. I think they kind of nerfed the heartbeat sensor, though. This thing can show like heartbeats. Is it heartbeats? Of enemies. But I remember when I was playing it, they toned it down a lot.
Black Mirror summed up. Whoa, check out this technology. Whoa, watch out. Technology, good or bad. Yeah, they had some interesting themes, though. And you can't, at least it wasn't done in like a weird, kitschy way. I mean, they had fantastic actors. The storylines for almost every episode was fantastic as well. Ooh, don't walk through the laser beam.
Lasers?
Lasers. People growing weed in there?
Guess so.
You just kill that guy? No!
Not bad. Is it dirt or dirty? Dirt.
Dirt. How'd this guy get you? Whoa. What is
Where
even
is he?
happening? Is he under the ground? I think he was like in the basement.
Oh man, I need to get back into this game. I think he was repelling.
Yeah.
He was repelling from the side of the building.
Yeah.
So bad. Let's try this one.
Jacob is dirty. ICX will be for current graphics cards that are out now, but we have just not discussed the details of the ICX cooler.
We talked about it before. It's
Yeah.
more than just a cooler.
Yeah, more. Yeah, exactly.
It actually is a new card, but we will have like equivalent, similar to what we have today, but it is a different card with pretty significant new features that we will share very soon. We'll have a lot more details and a lot of stuff to talk about with that. So I think I'm going the wrong way here.
Yeah. YouTube chat Martin says, "What is your favorite character, Overwatch character?" Mine is Lucio. Mine is also Lucio. I don't main any character in Overwatch, but for the most part, I usually play Lucio.
Okay, I'm ready.
Use the ACOG, is what people are
This
saying.
level's dark.
Is this a special operation?
Oh, this thing's badass. Look, you can like shoot a hole in like.
Just don't die before you get to use it.
I know. Pretty much any wall you can shoot a hole into. Let me shoot it in there. Did it do anything?
Pharah's really fun to play, but she doesn't really work on every map. I mean, I've seen really good Pharaohs play every map, but for the most part, there's better options. But you can, if a good Pharah can force someone to play a character like a counter character of Pharah, which maybe would help the
didn't even
team.
make a hole.
That guy's got a gold tooth.
I haven't died
You're
yet.
still not dead. This is incredible.
It's like a world record right now.
There's 2 dead. Whoa.
How do I break this?
Kick it.
I forgot. That works. Ah.
Is there an earthquake?
What happened?
Oh. The Canadian girl just murked you with a blue shotgun. Like, no joke.
Oh, man. Bad. Use Ash Launcher to remove the shield.
Marlon plays. Can I enter the giveaway on the website and go offline? I have to sleep now. Yes, absolutely, you can. Night, night, sweet dreams.
I haven't. Look how bad I'm doing.
I heard a rumor that you guys are partnering with AMD. That's not happening.
That rumor is fake.
Well, I mean, it's a rumor.
It's not even. It's worse than a rumor because
Yeah.
it's false.
Yeah.
A rumor implies some possible. Oh, I almost.
Orange team.
All right. Are we done? Oh, one more.
Are we? It's 2-2, right?
I guess so. Oh yeah, this is the overtime. Okay, so this is where it really matters.
You're playing Ash. She looks cool.
All right. Well, now I have to really do good. So after this, we will pick the winners.
Yeah. Jump cooldown.
You can't jump too much. Can I go up these stairs? Ooh, look at that.
So you went up those stairs way too easily.
See any bad guys?
Any baddies? No baddies yet. You only have 9 seconds to see the baddies. Oh
How do I
man.
melee?
Probably F. V.
There
Yep.
we go.
Yep. Try to stay alive. Or try to kill somebody. That'd be even better. Man, those iron sights are not good.
No. Can I switch it?
I think
Obviously
you
not
can, but
now,
I'm not
but-
sure how.
Alright, the hostage is in there. This is where I died last time.
What's that little red laser pointer above you?
It's probably somebody about to shoot me.
Someone just died over there.
Can I get over this thing?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I'm not dead though.
Unbelievable.
Save me. Now I'm dead.
Wow.
Well,
Murder Hall. I want to see how you died.
I'm still not exactly sure what happened. Alright, so that's it. I contributed absolutely nothing to my team. My apologies to my teammates.
If we don't win, it's because of Jacob.
If we don't win, it is my fault. It's 2 versus 2.
Oh man, this guy's got like Hurt Locker on or something.
That's what I need. I jumped into razor wire.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I guess I got injured. And then,
Yeah,
and
that
then-
makes sense.
And then I got dead.
You got deaded. Whoa.
Please, I hope our team wins so I won't feel as guilty.
2v3.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Uh-oh. This is a nail biter.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh man.
This guy's clutching it. We're watching Aunt Jemima. What's his name? Oh, no.
Oh man. It's all
Bummer.
my fault.
What DX racers do you guys have? What are these ones? King Series?
The King series.
Yeah.
No, is it?
Are you I don't know. I thought it was.
I think it is. I think it is.
Jacob and I are both
right.
large people.
So that was
We need king chair, not prince chair.
that was awful.
Look at that candy cane skin. MVP.
Definitely not me.
No.
So I need more practice on that. You should play this. It's a lot of fun actually.
I'll try it.
Once you get better than I am, then it's fun. All right, so now it is time All right. So the secret word was dirt. All right. So you ready?
Yeah.
Is everyone out there ready? I think so.
Let's give away the case first.
You want to start with the case?
I don't know. Start with the power supply maybe first?
Okay, you guys want to start with the case or the power supply? The first person to answer that wins.
Yep.
Well, no, they don't win, but that's what we'll draw
That's
first.
what we'll give away first.
Let's see. Look how delayed we are.
I know.
Case.
I heard that.
Case,
Aces
case.
of death. All right. Case first.
All right, here comes the case. You
Cool.
ready?
Give it away.
Bam. Okay, Twitch user Jones715.
Jones715. You did it.
You
win.
have won the case.
Now, let's do this.
All right, PSU.
Yep, 650 GQ.
Okay, here we go. Twitch. Oh, I need to write these down.
We have it open.
Oh, so case.
No, get their email.
Oh yeah, my bad. All right, and then okay, so for the what was that? The power supply?
Yep.
Okay, power supply. We have Revanados, I guess.
Rivantos
Revantos.
on Twitch for the power supply.
All right, so congratulations, you have won a PSU. Now we have
X5 optical.
a mouse.
Yes. Which is the one we're using right now.
Okay, here we go.
It's pearl white.
Twitch name Faldorian.
Faldorian.
You have won the mouse.
You win mice.
You win mice. So now what?
Oh man, too many game codes to give away.
Okay, so we got a lot of game codes again.
Tons.
So, should we start with Rad Rogers?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Here it goes. It's going to take a while.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, time 3:55. Okay, Rad Rogers, side-scrolling, pretty cool game. We have Frail84, Michael McBroom, Facebook Nick Geo, Twitch name Naughty Moroku,
Moroku.
and then Twitch name Lennox276. So you guys all win Rad Rogers. Congrats. Oh yeah, shirts. We gave away some shirts last week, didn't we?
Dad Rogers.
We're working on some new shirts too.
New shirts.
All right, what's
New
next?
polos.
Grey Goo. Everyone wants.
EVGA polos.
All right.
Type 1 in chat if you want EVGA polos, and then I'll show the chat log to Joe Darwin. We'll make more polos.
All right, you ready for Grey Goo?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 5. All right, 356. All right, Grey Goo. Omega Doom. You're good.
Get their email.
Oh yeah. And then the Belgian Lion. Grey Goo for you. VSG28.
So many people typing 1. We need to make polos.
Congrats, VSG. You have won. What did we win? Grey Goo. And then Gunnar Olsen.
The stream has spoken. We will make polos.
And also, Warboy X.
Warboy X.
Also won Grey Goo.
Awesome. We have other stuff too. We have other codes.
All right. Time for more.
We're giving away a lot of games today, so prepare yourself. I think there's 2 text documents. Don't we have 2 open? There's that one, and then there's that one.
All right, so we got Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
PVZ 2. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
57.
57.
What? Oh, there you go.
What? That's weird. It wasn't the same
Yeah,
time.
the database time's a little different.
All right, the real Volky.
Perfect.
And then NRK Rise.
Cool.
And then Squeakers the Cat.
Good old squeakers.
And then Lord Vader.
Lord Vader Derp Leet again with the win.
And I feel like
Navi Lover
yeah,
1,
I've
2.
seen that name before.
Yep.
All right, you won PVZ 2.
Interesting.
Now it's time for the need for speed.
NFS.
NFS.
How many of those do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. You ready?
6. All right, let's do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 359.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have Facebook name Chris Stapps.
Get the email.
R. We also have Twitch name Jaffa Dad.
Jaffa Dad.
We also have Fragility V1. And then Dark Wolf CA.
What are you doing, Jacob?
And then,
No, that's not right.
whoops. Father 520.
A lot of dads in here.
And then
Jason B
Jason B.
on Facebook.
Okay.
Sweet. That was 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Dad chat.
All right, we got 2 more left.
No, we still have Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Oh, I skipped that.
Yeah.
All right, Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
We have 3 Mirror's Edge Catalyst codes.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a lot of winners this week.
Yep.
We have
Xavius.
XARISS. And then we have
Zaris 90. And then we have Punky Mupkin. Or Pumpky Mupkin.
okay, and we have Guardian 1279.
Cool.
All right,
And then 2 Battlefronts.
Battlefront. 2 left. 1, 2. 401.
All right. Mikey1123 on Twitch. Get his email. All right. And then
Create 585.
585.
All right, that's everyone.
Wow.
Congratulations to all the winners.
That was crazy.
That was a lot of codes. Hold on a second.
Sure. What's today? The 28th? 27th?
27th.
Okay, 27th.
So thanks again for tuning in. Sorry for the little issue at the beginning there.
We made it
but,
happen.
We will be back again next week with more stuff to talk about and more games to play. Hopefully I'm better at Rainbow Six by
More
then.
video games.
So
Yeah, definitely.
all right. Thanks, guys.
Peace.